Sino dito ang mahilig manood ng mga travel vloggers, mga YouTube, ganyan? Ay, okay. So, you're gonna love this conversation. Help me welcome our distinguished guests for this discussion, starting with Marco Ho, better known as Bogart the Explorer. Hey! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Please help me welcome as well the vlogger behind the Chui show, Carl Chui Dan. Si Paps Chui, oh. Content creator, the Angelica behind Angelica and Aileen Wonders. Angelica Gapit is here. From NSTV Travel Vlog, he is the content creator as well. Please help us welcome Herbie Arabelo. Hi, Herbie. And of course, the travel vlogger behind Becoming Filipino, Kulas Gentleman is here. Everyone, all right, let's have a seat. Welcome, welcome. How did you guys get into this ba? Did you always want to be like a, travel vlogger? Is that where you started?
I actually just love photography. I love taking pictures. I love taking memories. So this is one of the reasons why I started traveling.
I've always loved to travel. Like back in high school, as soon as I was able to leave the house with barely a word from my parents as the permission, as long as I came back alive,
Tumatakas ka,
I
ganon.
would just go to the bus terminal, approach the bus from behind, so I wouldn't know where to go. And then once I get there, I'd figure out what to do with my next steps. It's my way of figuring out what the universe wants to do with me. Am I gonna live through this or have an awesome time?
Weird ako. Teenager ako, pinapanood ko sila Anthony Bourdain, Andrew Zimmern sa TLC.
Yeah, oh.
And then, 2017, I watched this guy named Mark Queens. So he do full-time food and travel. And then I said, ang galing, no? You can have your own show na kahit walang camera crew, wala kang director, kahit sarili mo lang. And then I started 2018, and then the rest is history. I'm still doing it now for full-time.
Wow, it's amazing. Herbie, how about you?
Well, in our case, we were one of the thousands of people who actually started travel vlogs or vlogs in general during the pandemic. We really love traveling. Almost every weekend we'd be out somewhere. During the pandemic, we thought of vlogging to show people that you can actually still travel around the Philippines, enjoy the many beautiful spots, but just traveling safely by practicing the protocols. But now that we are officially out of the pandemic, it's about featuring, other destinations other than the usual Boracay's, because our country has so many islands, so many destinations worth visiting.
2013, I came here and I had some really amazing kind of heartfelt experiences. I was like, you know what? I feel like it's really, really important to talk about this place and share about it. And then the thing is too, I thought, well, I could take some pictures and write stuff, but maybe people won't believe me. So I guess I'm gonna have to make videos. And that's what started Becoming Filipino.
What do you think are some real challenges that people should consider before jumping into doing this? Because I'm sure a lot of people want to do what you guys do.
Truth is, I know people who are very, very successful in the online world, as you guys would. And some of them too, they just want to stop and burn out, even though they have tons of followers and earn lots of money, because they don't have the passion and purpose for what they're doing. So for me, you need to have a lot of discipline and drive to do this. I do it every day. I wake up happy, motivated, inspired because I know why I'm doing it. You have to know your purpose because it will drive your discipline and kind of motivation to keep making content.
The season, all of a sudden when you're all ready, all prepared, it rains. Just spoils our whole plan. The main difficulty of being a travel vlogger is it becomes expensive sometimes. It's a constant balancing act that can be challenging.
It takes a lot of time and energy to get the perfect shot. Like for example, I really care about the angles and I really care about like the aesthetics of it. So it takes a lot of time for me to take footage. And then after that, after the trip, then you have to edit. And then you have to prepare for your next trip. planning as well. It's just so tiring.
One major problem na hindi nakikita ng iba is like how to stay fresh. How to reinvent myself. So, ginawa ko is I travel around the country, not only doing food review, but somehow doing also documentaries about the culture, about the story, pero ang gamit is street food ng buong Pilipinas.
So basically, I have to start from scratch every time. That's the challenge. But the positive thing about that is I start from scratch every time. There is no standard, there is no bar, there is no level. If there is any challenge for any content creator out there, if you are a real content creator, tinood ana, maglisod mo turn off kaysa sa turn on. Kaya matulog mo, sige mo, kung saan man ako pag-edit na itong buhang nga to, hala, pwede di ko. Ana ba kay, seryoso good kay, may passionate kay. Kita kay passion, city spaces, passion all around. Passion in their videos, passion! Okay, thank you very much.
Aileen. Mabuhay.
Oh my gosh. And it doesn't get old. Oh my gosh. You guys, doing what you do, are now promoting tourism for the country, right? That has now just become like a side effect of what you do. What else do you think we should maximize so that we can really boost tourism for the Philippines?
I think number one is we'll start with the tourism of each provinces. So social media presence is really important right now. I think the most basic is to have like Facebook page which you can showcase all of the amenities there, yung mga pwedeng puntahan, mga pwedeng kainan.
In my case, like we focus on budget travel. Like that's our niche talaga. We want to promote that travel does not always have to be expensive. There's so much provinces that people don't know.
Yeah.
People don't see as a tourist attraction. We really want to promote budget travel. The more that you can show people that, oh, you can do this, then it encourages people to travel to even not so popular destinations as well.
The involvement and proactivity of the local government unit, specifically the tourism office, can still be improved. We really need to lean on the local tourism office to point us to the right direction on what the hidden gems are, what are their initiatives, what are they gearing for, so we can align also the feature in tune to what they want.
So we just need to spread the love. Tourism domestically from Filipinos going there now from Manila, from Cebu, from Zamboanga is empowering the locals, driving development, and making the place safer and more fun to travel. The more we spread it out, the more places will be empowered to want to develop in the right ways, and thus grow tourism everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's
Yes.
about seeing a need and filling that need. But I do it in a way with language, ba? You know? So language is my key. That's why I've been doing the English, Bisaya, Tagalog kind of thing. Our country is amazing. It's beautiful. They've shown it to you. But the language, the things that you see in the dark, those are all attractive too.
What is a destination or, sige, let's keep it to a destination na you keep coming back to or you feel like people should know about this place?
For me, it's just Mindanao in general. Anywhere down south for me is my personal kind of home turf, and I'm proud to be a part of promoting it in a positive way.
One of the places that I really want to promote is, everybody says, because I like surfing, water, good, nature. Siargao, everyone goes there, but what people forget is Siargao is like part of Surigao del Norte. There's also Surigao del Sur, and that's relatively untouched. It's absolutely beautiful. So a lot of really good places talaga. I kind of want to gatekeep Surigao del Sur, but for the sake of the Surigao del Sur people, give them your money.
Top of mind, I just went to Sulu, Holo Sulu in Tawi-Tawi like few months ago. Siguro yun talaga kasi, I said nga no, matagal ng Muslim tawag dito, culture sa Pilipinas eh. Pero pansin nyo, the food itself, hindi pa gano'n siya na-highlight.
The one I keep going back to is actually El Nido. So
Amazing,
that's my
yeah.
favorite place in the Philippines. It's a bit popular already, but if I had to choose an unpopular one, probably, I don't know if you've been to Dinagat Islands.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so Dinagat Islands.
I was gonna say Siargao.
Let's go north, go north. I want to hear some north.
No, but I'm just being honest.
No, there's no shame.
I only
Yeah.
discovered Siargao last year or a year ago, and I've been going there every excuse I can find. I've been Siargao.
If you go to a certain province, as much as possible, if you don't have allergies, right? Try to eat local food. Huwag tayo kumain ng fast food, ng restaurant. Kasi hindi lang dahil kumakain ng local food nila, pero nakaka-help tayo sa economy nila. Eat their local food. And you will learn about the culture. Yun yung power ng food. binds us together.
Spend time with the locals. You'll be surprised to hear their stories. It's really enriching. Please remind yourself that they are letting you in their community, so please give them respect.
Try to deschedule yourself, at least for a little bit of chunk of time, because that might lead you to a really amazing local experience, and you never know that's going to take you. So unstructure your structure if you can.
If you're traveling around in the Philippines, one piece of advice I'm going to give, cash is king.
Just spend a day where you just don't have a plan and just go out. It's more fun than you would think.